Welcome back, everyone. I am Psycho Emerald. Today, I'm super excited. I'm back with another Jurassic World dinosaur figure unboxing and review. Today, I'm so excited because I have the Spinosaurus. I never thought I'd be able to get one of these. I mostly had my eye on the Legacy Collection one, but that one's going for like $200 now, so I pretty much gave up on trying to get that one. But this one came out a few months ago, and I was excited because I figured this would be the one I'd be able to get to add to my collection. But then I started realizing this one is super popular too. It's going for like $50, $60 on eBay, so I thought I'm probably not going to end up getting that one anytime soon. But today I went into Target and I found it. I was a little disappointed they didn't have any Star Wars or Marvel stuff, but I went over to the Jurassic World section and they had a couple of these bad boys. So I grabbed this one. I'm ready to unbox it. This is the Camp Cretaceous version. The Spinosaurus, I don't know if it shows up in Camp Cretaceous. I looked it up, and some people are saying that it does show up in the third season of Camp Cretaceous. I haven't seen the third season yet. I've seen the first two, and they were pretty good, but I haven't yet gotten around to watching the third season. So please let me know if it's true that the Spinosaurus is in the third season of Camp Cretaceous, because that would make me want to watch it even more. Yeah, I'm ready to get this figure out, and I'm just super excited to have a Spinosaurus in my collection since it's one of my favorite dinosaurs from the Jurassic franchise. So let's check out the box. Start things off with the box. We got the name Spinosaurus down there, and this is the Extreme Chompin Spinosaurus. We got Toro, Darius, Kenji, and Brooklyn. And so that's because it's Camp Cretaceous. We get the Camp Cretaceous characters there. We got the Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous logo. We got this here showing the play feature, which is over here on the head. You can push a button on its neck and make its mouth open, which we'll look at that in better detail later. But back here we've got
gigantic bite.
That's what it says. And you can see it's showing the motion effects since the Spinosaurus does have the play feature that allows its mouth to move. There's Spinosaurus up there once again. It's got like the thing on its foot where you can scan it and put it in the app. And then we got the Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous logo again. And we got two of the other figures in the line. So, yeah, we've also got Netflix original animated series in the corner. And back here we got kind of a background that looks like Camp Cretaceous. So, I'm excited to get this figure open. Let's get the trusty unboxing knife and we'll break it out of the package. Alright, so I got the trusty unboxing knife. We're going to break the Spinosaurus out, but also sorry if the camera's still a little bit shaky. I haven't really been able to figure out how to fix that, but hopefully you guys are okay with that. So, let's get it open. It's got these rope ties right here. Cut that right there. And then cut that there. And I think that's pretty much it. And then I noticed with the T-Rex, when I got the T-Rex, it had its feet kind of bolted into the bottom of the package, so I'll figure that out. So that took a little bit of effort, but I managed to. As you can see, if you can see it, there's some like plastic bolts in there or whatever you'd call them that peg into the feet of the figure so that you can't take it out in the store and steal it or whatever. So that took me a little while, so I kind of just didn't record that, but yeah, got the figure out, so let's put the box aside and we'll check out the figure. I'm really liking the whole aesthetic with this type of pattern on the Spinosaurus. And the teeth look good, the eyes are orange, and they have a little kind of black slit for the eye. Very, very cool looking, very menacing. The arms, the claws on the hands aren't painted for some reason, but the claws on the feet are painted, so that is good. And yeah, it's all looking really good sculpt-wise, all the scales and everything. It's got a great texture to it. And if you open the mouth up, it's even got a little bit of sculpt in there. And the tongue is made out of like a rubber material. So that's very cool. So we'll check out the articulation now. I really am liking the look of the figure, but let's check out the articulation. So starting with the head, you can open the jaw, but that's attached to the play feature right here, which we'll look at. You just push the button on the back of the neck, and the mouth opens like that. So that's very cool. And yeah, so if you open the jaw, it'll just spring back. So unfortunately, you can't have it in a pose with the jaw open, which I would have really liked if that was possible, but it isn't, but I'm okay with that. The head can move that way, and it can move that way. So that is cool. So we've got the joint at the center of the neck and at the base of the neck. And at the head, no, the head doesn't actually have an articulation point. So there's that. And for the arms, they can rotate forward and backward. And there's also a hinge where you can lift them out a little bit as well. So if you want to have him like that, looks kind of cool. So, okay. Then the legs can swivel them all the way like that. So forward and back, but forward doesn't go very far. And at the feet, they can swivel. And do these lift out? They do kind of lift out, kind of like the arms. They lift out a little bit. And I'm sure it's the same on the other leg, but we'll just look at it anyway. Yep, can go forward, can go back, swivel, and it can kind of move in and out like that. And then the tail the tail can kind of swivel side to side, up and down, all the way around. So there's that. That's pretty much the articulation. So yeah, and like I said, play feature is you could push the button right there and the jaws will open in that very cool roaring look like that. So yeah, I'm going to give you guys a closer look at this Spinosaurus. Okay, so before I give you guys my finishing touches on this review, I'm going to bring in my Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous Epic Roaring T-Rex, so you can kind of see how a T-Rex will scale with your Spinosaurus. So I just thought it would be cool to have these two together, and it's going to be cool to display them together on my Jurassic World display. I don't even know if I'm going to have room for this Spinosaurus. I'm just super happy that I have it. But yeah, these look pretty good together. Like, as for the scale, if you look at that, like, and you can see all the way to their tails if you can, like, the Spinosaurus is a bit longer the way it should be, so it's very, very cool. I like that that's pretty accurate to the sizes of the dinosaurs. And yeah, I think, yeah, if you have this epic roaring T-Rex, these two will go very well together. So just wanted to show you guys that. So let's give you guys my finishing touches on this review. Okay, so my finishing touches on this review. I highly recommend picking up this Spinosaurus. It is awesome. The Legacy Collection one honestly looks better because I know it's accurate to Jurassic Park 3. This one, if it is part of Camp Cretaceous, it probably looks like it does in the series, but I don't think it is. Like I said, I haven't seen the 3rd season yet, so I can't really tell you, but I'm pretty sure that this is just a Spinosaurus toy that's a new design, and they had to brand it as Camp Cretaceous because it's not actually from any specific Jurassic World media. But I'm just super happy to have a Spinosaurus because it's one of my favorite dinosaurs from the Jurassic Park movie franchise, and this is just a super cool figure. It'll look awesome on display, and if you can find this one in stores, definitely pick it up. If you have to pay probably around $50 on eBay, I feel like look around a little bit. You might be able to order it on Walmart.com or something like that, or Target.com, and see if you can pick it up at a local store, because people try to, get money out of you, try to sell it for a lot more than it's actually worth when you go on eBay. So I would recommend trying to look for it in your stores, and if you can't find it, then maybe, yeah, try to go find it a different way, buy it on eBay or Amazon or something like that. But yeah, I really recommend this figure. It's really cool, especially if you don't have a Spinosaurus yet. This one's just a good, solid Spinosaurus figure, and this play feature is actually pretty cool. You can make him roar like that. So I'm pretty happy with this. Great figure to add in my collection. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you enjoyed this review, please leave a like. That would be greatly appreciated. If you like Jurassic World toy reviews, I have a few of those on my channel. It's part of what I do on my channel. I do all kinds of toy reviews, Funko Pops, mostly Star Wars figures, but I do Jurassic World here and there. So if you're interested in that, please consider subscribing. I'd really appreciate that. And yeah, as always, I hope you guys found this review helpful, and I hope you found it enjoyable, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.